Hey everyone, Lorien here. Jumping on the biggest bandwagon of this year so far, which is the Depp and Heard trial. I'm going to be using my patron Freya's deck. I've also got some opium incense, which is for Freya going, so we'll see if she has anything to say about this. But I just wanted to thank you guys for welcoming me back. It's good to be back doing these readings for you. And also, just to mention, this is impartial. I'm not going to read for any side in particular. I'm just going to ask what's going on, what will go on, and read what I see. I'm not going to say or favour any particular side. This is completely neutral. I am a Libra rising, so I can be very, very neutral. Even though there may be some preference subconsciously or whatever, I'm hoping that I can just do this justice and see what goes on. So let's have a look. If any of you want me to do more true crime as well, please do let me know, because I did really love looking into those, but at the time it was very difficult to read the negative energies of some of the situations. So let's just have a look and see. I'm being called, I never do this, but I'm being called to actually cut the cards, with that being on top and that being underneath. Okay. And then do I shuffle again? Alright. Sorry, I'm just... Alright, the bottom card has a message. Let's just see what else. Alright. So let's just see. I feel like you have a message too, so I'll put you over there. So first out, Mother of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So this is massive change. This is... This can be calculated change as well, things happening very quickly, etc. The first card out was the Seven of Pentacles. This is mostly monetary based, I have to say. This is very much, I don't know why it's so dark here, because it's wonderful and beautiful and light outside. There we go. This is mostly about profit and investment and what you've invested in. So that's interesting. And the other card that wanted to come out is Strength. Okay. I don't believe either are Leo, but there is definite strength here. I'm just going to pull some more cards though, so I can get context particularly for these two. Let me see. Alright, so we have that. Oh yeah. I'm sorry if you can't see the cards properly. I am using a different tripod that's closer to the things. I'll put these up here, so maybe... Alright. This is all real tarot reading. I'm not going to do any fancy edits or anything like that. You get me as I am. Okay. So I need another card just for some context. Thank you very much. I'm not doing any reversals on here because I think it's complicated enough, alright? So, we have the Eight of Wands, the Mother of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Emperor on the top, which shows the external situation. On the bottom row, we have the internal situation. So we have the Hermit, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we also have the Four of Wands. Immediately I'm going to Johnny on this. Johnny wants this to be more of a foundation. He doesn't care if he wins necessarily. He just wants the court of public opinion to sway back in his favour because he feels that this would help him heal. I don't feel this is for monetary gain. I do feel that he's in this for the long run. He's doing this for long-term recognition of, this is my story, this is what I want to put forwards. And there is a lot of strength coming through here. Excuse me. But I do feel that he wants to win back the court of public opinion. I mean, regardless of whether the jury say yay or nay, because it's a very particular thing that he's suing for. I just want him, to show it. He wants people to see this. He wants people to witness, I think, some of the issues that he went through and be able to defend himself publicly rather than have everybody make their assumptions when it's all shut down and behind closed doors and there's lots of room for speculation. He wants this out in the front. And this is just from these cards here. He wants to have a very strong... He's very protective with this particular card here. And again, with the Four of Wands, I see this as he wants a good foundation. He wants stability. He wants to get back on his even playing field. Because underneath here we have the Emperor. He wants to become strong again. He wants to become the pillar for himself. I think he feels very, very weakened. He feels quite tired, but he's being boosted by the support he's seeing. And I feel like this is a very genuine connection. The Five of Pentacles is about fear and fear of being left alone. But then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is saying, no, there's a stronger thing here. And I do get the impression that he really, really does want to connect with people again. I think he's very, very social, and I think he let his guard down quite a bit. Now here I see Amber, Mother of Swords. I don't know why, but I see her there. And she has disrupted the flow of things. Now this could be her testimony, I don't know, I haven't watched it. I can't bring myself to watch it. So it could be that her testimony's done this, or just her presence in his life. You know, his life was completely blasted open like a lightning bolt. I do see somebody who's very, very private. Yeah, this is him. Because if you see I hope you can see the placement of these cards. The lightning bolt here, coming down and lighting the fire that's on top of him, but he's underneath that. He's like, oh, I don't want it. There's something that he doesn't want. There's something that he's pushing away here. There is a new spark coming in. There is a positivity coming in. The Six of Wands in particular is about growth. It is about self-confidence and progress. It is about moving forwards. I get Johnny's energy a lot more here than I do Amber's, which is weird considering she's been more prominent in the news recently, because she was giving whatever testimony she gave. But I do feel like there's a lot of positives here. There's a give and take. Her card, which is very calculated and very sharp, we have the Six of Pentacles underneath, which is about charity and give and take and knowing when to receive and knowing when to give. I did see somebody saying that it's the most spiritual to receive. If you have a block on receiving, then it feels very difficult. Like you can't receive help, you can't receive information from people, you can't receive kindness. So I feel like here there's a little bit of a block with her of receiving things, but also maybe giving things, like giving people particular things. I'm going to use a different deck. This is the Crystal Power deck. I'm just going to shuffle off camera because it's very difficult to lean across and not knock everything over. Let's just see what's going to go on here. I have no idea what I've just been saying, by the way. This is all channeled. I can't remember any messages that have come through. This card just flew into my hands. Oh, okay. Three of Swords. I see things as clearly as they are. Or sorry, exactly as they are. That's the Justice right there. The Emperor can also be the Justice, the Judge kind of thing, because he's very fair, even, not taking any emotions into account. So it could be that that's the Judge. But here, that's what Johnny, I believe, wants people to see things exactly as they are. Three of Swords is all about separation, heartbreak, grief, going through all the stages of that particular grief mode. I'm just going to do these again. But definitely, there's something going on that feels like it's just an extension of grief. I think this is an extension of grief here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I trust whatever the universe brings me. I think he's quite spiritual. I think he believes that there's something going to be coming through. And then we have the High Priestess. My intuition guides me to the truth. Truth is a big thing here. The Three of Swords and the High Priestess. Truth. I see things exactly as they are. I trust it. I truth of it. Yeah, this is... He's had a struggle. Now, I want to know if my cards can tell me, please. Just going to get these again. I want to know what's happening after the trial. I'm not going to do... Did it really happen? Did he really beat her up? No, I'm not going to do any of that. Because I'm not the jury and I'm not there to decide. I do get a very protective element from him, though. He doesn't like this. He's very, very private. He didn't want any of this out there, but he wants people to see, again, the court of public opinion. He's sick of things hiding behind closed doors. He was never wanting this to come out in the open. Again, Three of Swords. There we go. That just fell out. Three of Swords. He was never wanting this to come out. He does feel betrayed. I think there's a third person involved here. I think there's a third person. Big change. Big change. Okay. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. I think he's going to get financially remunerated for something here. Yeah, he's going to get remunerated for something. Well done, you. But again, the circle, like this spiral, I don't know whether you can see. This is all about the cyclical nature of maybe this case and maybe life itself. I think he's going to see a new beginning. Again, I'm not getting Amber at all on this reading. I don't know why. I'm not connecting to her energy. But yeah, well done for getting some remuneration on somebody's side here. I just think that there is going to be some money given. There is a rebirth coming. I do see from the ashes, maybe his career takes off again. Maybe, I think though, there's two sides to this. I see him doing a big movie, like a big movie. But I also see him wanting to, or preferring to do smaller films. I see him wanting to do smaller films to build up gradually to this. But this, Three of Swords on Three of Swords, man. That's big separation. And I feel like he felt really betrayed. Super betrayed. Like really betrayed. And that was... He's a very sensitive soul. He's a very sensitive person. Maybe that's why I'm picking up on him. Because I feel like he's... Oh, sorry, something just fell off. I feel like he's an empath. Can I take the top here? Yeah, Five of Cups. So he can get very depressed. Yeah, I think he can get depressed or he can get very low. I'm not here to diagnose anybody, but I do feel that he can focus on the negatives. And it's taken a lot of strength to come back here. Ooh, Mother of Wands. Don't believe this is Amber either, but I do believe that there's a visionary aspect of this. It feels almost like there's a protective influence. There is an exuberance here, though. There's a vitality, so hopefully there's somebody who comes in and helps him with this. Very shrewd, very wise. Could be the lawyer that's going up against Amber next. I don't know her date of birth, but it would be a fire sign if she is the Mother of Wands. But again, it doesn't necessarily mean fire signs are 100%, but I do get the impression that Mother of Wands here is here to protect. And it might even be a sister. But somebody is very protective, very shrewd, very wise, knows how to use words rather than cut people off, and knows how to use energy as well. So I think that's very, very important. But with the Seven of Pentacles here and strength, again, the Seven is all about faith and having positive influences on your vision and on your investment and how you're working towards it. Strength is having that. I mean, look at this lion. Look at him. Such a ferocious animal. If you see them trying to get into boxes, just like domestic felines, and he's got the infinity here, which is again symbol of a high priestess and everlasting and intuition, holding a rose, a gentle giant, misunderstood in many different ways. Got a particular picture of a lion, haven't you? When the king of the jungle, ferocious. Ooh, look at those big canines, and you know, that kind of thing. Canines as in teeth, not not as in dogs. But there's a feeling here of gentleness. So I think, okay, what I've just heard is what Amber wants to do is take down the giant. Now, I don't know why she wants to take down the giant. I don't know what satisfaction it would give her. Maybe she feels there's justice here, but I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to take any sides here, but I'm not connecting to her energy whatsoever. I don't know why I wanted to do like half and half here. But it's all Johnny. So there we go. Let me just do an archetype card here. So I'm going to do one archetype for Amber. Please show me the archetype for Amber as she's going forwards in this trial. Show me an archetype for Amber. Thank you. And show me an archetype. Whoa, for Johnny, that just flipped out. Oh, here we go. Okay. So Johnny's card is victim. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, let's see what hers is first. Gambler. Oh my god, this is just so okay. Relying on luck rather than hard work in the shadow attribute. Relying on luck. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Sometimes the cards just baffle me and just blow me over, like with how accurate they can be. I'm astounded, even after doing this for almost 11 years now. I am just continuously astounded by the cards. So Johnny's card is victim. So I believe him. I've got the cards here. That's all I need to do. Light attribute prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Shadow attributes are playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity and inability to maintain personal boundaries, but I don't get that. I think that because he was a victim of childhood abuse, that one I do know because that was in a lot of headlines. It just feels like he is the one here. Like gambler, yeah. I just think tossing your hat into the ring and seeing what comes up for Amber. Let's have a look at what happens after the trial with these cards. Okay, I'm doing these cards again. So what's Amber? Whoa! After that just flipped out. So her after the trial is vampire. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why. I'm just getting so many feisty cards here. So what's Johnny Depp's archetype after the trial? So 2 flew out. Hang on a second. Oh. That he already is. Shapeshifter. He's already a shapeshifter. Navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential and everything. He is a shapeshifter, he's an actor. And then we have mediator. Negotiating fairness and strategy in professional and personal life. Both sides of an argument. Yes, he's going to do more charity, I think. He's going to do more charity. He's going to, again, either he's going to have a big role and give some money to charity, or he's going to do small independent films and develop a voice for victims and a voice for something. I see him doing something else, maybe more on the charitable side afterwards. I know he already does a lot, but I feel like that's coming forwards a lot. And then she is coming through as the vampire. Depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining and codependency. Ooh, codependency is a good word for this. Yeah, so you make your own decisions from what I've brought on the cards here, but I feel like there is a definite shift. Sorry if everything moved. There's a definite shift in public opinion coming. I don't think she's going to get out of this very well. And she's going to turn into more of a vampiric, draining energy. And then he just seems to be transforming. Whatever the outcome, I think there is a disappointment. I don't know why he's disappointed. That's just come through, but I do feel him moving forward and actually growing and being pretty damn good. The star is not going to wane too much. It's not going to wane too much. because his is very established and stuff like that. But I just, yeah, man, again, I'm so bowled over by these cards. Anyway, let me know your comments, your thoughts in the box below. Let me know if there's any cases or, you know, true crime or whatever you want me to look into. Hopefully I'll get a better setup where you can see more of the cards. But for now, I'm sending you so much love, and I'll speak to you guys very, very soon. Bye.